3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
218, chop.
Here's Rosen to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rosen flush to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 39. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Rosen looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action. It's Rosen. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check 56. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. One. Double up. He's coming, double up. Three.
Third and short yardage. Mariota. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike, 56. Mike. Hey, team 6.
From the gun, Chavez. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw. Chavez. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mike, 56. Rock it. Pretty quiet. Ready?
Chavez throwing on 3rd and long. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Mike, 56. Hey, box drop. Big grip.
Now Chavez off the play fake. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Let's go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Look at me. Score. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
Set. 30 base. Stand.
And Walker has it.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Hey, Haywood. Switch.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now it's Rosen looking. Flushed out right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On 3rd down, Rosen. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Rosen off the play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Rosen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rosen. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Rosen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards. To pick up the first.
Let's go. Let's do this.
37-yard line.
That 180. Yeah. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. 80. 3 down.
On first down, it's Rosen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Middle.
To try again after the sack. Rosen escaping the pressure right. Open man is Ross, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 48. You don't want to pick up the ball.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Now Chavez to throw. Throwing to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
Check 52. Go.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Check. Fresno.
Hey.
Check. Crunch.
Hey, Zoo.
52. All day, pump. 52's the mic. Let's go.
Here's Chavez throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
10-2 stop. Hey, wahoo!
Check 52's the mic. Check 52.
Ready?
Chavez now. From the gun, he'll throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Saints.
This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Chavez. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be, 38 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
Chavez operating from the gun. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Saints.
Set. 18 Gator. Recon. 132 fighter. Bravo.
Now Chavez on 1st and 10. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Chavez to throw on 1st down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Second and long. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Check.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That's good for the Panthers.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen. He gets it to Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Now Rosen looking to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Another run with Sanders. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 18 Gators. Hey, exit. Defense.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Ready up.
This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Chavez. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Mine's 50. Mine's 50.
Here's Chavez. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that tackle.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Chavez now to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he locates Walker, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Looking to throw. Chavez. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Last stop. Last stop.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And it's no good. Lutz pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch right. Get in the weight room.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Set. 52's the mark. Check. 52's the 61. Matchbox right now.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. 2nd and 2. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the